number has dropped off significantly. Back in the day, these men would have 15, 20, 25 children, and those children would have 15, 20, 25 children. It wouldn't take long to build a city just from your own bloodline, would it? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It's not like today. And back in the day, they didn't have last names like we do today. Like I'm Don Romeo. Don Romeo. My wife, Carol Romeo. Back in the day, they didn't have a last name. Their last name was synonymous with who they were, what they did, who their family was, what city they came from. Last names were initially created to identify the community they originated from. Like example, Jesus, son of Joseph. Jesus of Nazareth. It also identified like your title, what you were good at.
Teacher.
Joseph the carpenter. John the Baptist. You see, genealogy was very significant in those days because who you were unified with was your identity. The odds of you becoming a farmer, if your father was a farmer, was pretty high. If your father was a carpenter, you were probably going to be a carpenter. If he was a tax collector, well, they don't talk about tax collectors. Jews didn't like that. You probably got stoned. But fishermen, you would turn into a fisherman. It was common that you would just pick up where your family left off and you would continue down the family line. So if it was a family of traders, the name would be synonymous with trader. Don the trader. Or a farmer, Don the farmer. Or Don the fisherman, Don the carpenter, or Don from Port St. Lucie, or Don of Florida. Now, they started invoking the names of the city whenever they would travel from one city to another. If they were within their own city, they would say the profession, or their father's name. But if they moved from one city to another, they would invoke the city, like Jesus of Nazareth. He used that title when he wasn't in Nazareth. Okay? One was expected to take on the position they were born into. This brought a sense of security because one's future was basically predetermined. You didn't have to worry about going to college and finding out your future or determining what you want to do with your life. It was already determined for you. Okay?